All right, welcome back to the channel. Here we are on August 1st doing the July 26 portfolio return here. So you're looking full screen the entire year, first of all. So this is, you can see top here, for the entire year to date 31st July 26. We're currently in a 15% drawdown. Now, more on that in a second. Let's hit July specifically. I don't have the charts here in front of me. I've got to do a bit of tidying up here, but I can tell you we were going to call this a minus 6%, and that's the full pop. So most of my Patreon users would be something around half of that for the loss, maybe a tad more this month. So that brings our year to date to plus 89%. Again, doing a bit of rounding, etc. But the numbers don't lie. They're all there. You can see it was a bit of a bad month here for the month of July. There's a little uptick here at the end. I've got to do a bit of housekeeping. So I'm telling you the true numbers, not this little tick that you see here, and I see why. But we keep her all square. So minus 6 then on the full pop for the month of July. We only had really one trade that began and ended in the month of July, and it was a rare max loss. I don't think we've had a max loss trade in 2 years. So, you know, we use stops as any intelligent trader does. That kind of negates, disqualifies Mikey Norman. Maybe you can let him know if, when he ever comes back. Yes, he's still alive and kicking. Don't worry about it, at least for now anyways. But the boy has rightly hid back under his rock where he should have been a decade plus ago. This video isn't about that. Let's move on. So a gold max loss trade is what we took for the month. We had trades going on into July that began before. And so they're still running all right. So that negated a little bit some of the max loss. But yeah, these things will happen. It's why we put stops in. But our temporary loss, and by our, I mean mine and my Patreon members, is you non-members' temporary opportunity here. This is why I'm bringing this chart full screen here. You can see, again, for the year, it's plus 89%. For the full pop, half of that, so you know, probably 40s for most of my members. So understand, that's what this looks like. This is what a return of a full 7 months looks like, pushing those type of numbers. And I am going to do videos later on. I've done them before, but I'm going to do them again, showing you how this shit is possible. And for real, my members are doing it. So this is not your typical YouTube channel bullshitter. I made $103,278 this month. Yeah, so fucking what? On what money? Percentage? Nah. Did he tell you the previous month? No. Did they tell you the next month? Are they going to tell you the next month? No. Not that type of bullshit. This is real. Every friggin' day we log everything. The real deal. I sound like Holyfield here. I've got 2 good ears though. But where is your opportunity there, dear non-Patreon members? Well, you can see we make some pretty good money. We enter in some drawdown where our positions go sideways. In this case here, February to April, we went sideways. And then out of nowhere, we make a shit ton of more money. And I don't know, you want to call it the middle of May, beginning of June, who knows? We've been going sideways. And you can see this is the drawdown. All right, so we don't want to see blue mountains. We like to see small mountains, little hills, or nothing at all, ideally, but, you know, a pipe dream. But you can see here, we're entering into a mountain range somewhere around the beginning of June is where we hit our high water mark. There again, that's why we have a 15% drawdown. It's because some insane run that we had ending in this high water mark here, and then we just had to cool off. I mean, nothing goes straight up. You're above the average line, you're below, you're above. Now we're below, and now we're starting to spend many weeks in this type of drawdown. I've mentioned to you before, drawdowns don't get much worse than this. I mean, you're only looking at this year, but if I showed you the entirety, you would see the entirety looks kind of just like this. So we're entering a period of, fairly high drawdown. We've been in it for a couple months. odds are good. I can't guarantee anything, but odds are good in the next coming weeks. Again, I don't know if it's going to be 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Okay, we're going to get another run, and we're going to eclipse this high water mark. It's damn near a certainty. It's just a matter of when, who knows. But you're getting your opportunity now. So you guys know how I never plug my service at all on a video, or if I do, it's just a token, join up here. So I'm going to do one of these again. So here it is. Come on down, patreon.com/Koyas Quantitative. Link will be down in the description. Join up to our service right here. Right? It's the real deal. You'll see it. You really couldn't get a much better opportunity going into it. When people sign up to my service, I always get a little worried if they sign up here or they're signing up here because I would prefer their first couple months experience to be a good one. And if you sign up at the wrong time, it's goes between a poor one and a nothing burger. And the new person that hasn't seen the returns with their own eyes are going to start to question. Maybe. I don't know what goes on in someone's mind, but I think I would start to question. But if they're able to hang on, for instance, through this, and they go, holy fuck, this is the real thing, because I just made a squintillion dollars in no time, assuming you're following it. So again, up here, somebody joins to the service. I'm going, I'm probably coaching them a little different one-on-one, to be honest with you. Coaching them a little different. Just, it's a tough one. I got to tell you, because I don't want to tell somebody to ignore the algorithm and just wait, because you never know that if this is just going to produce more and, they're stuck losing an opportunity because of some temporary short-term view that I have, that I'm thinking maybe the algo is going to cool off. So it's always a tough go. So I'm working one-on-one with people. Situations like now, I'm not worried. Not near as worried. If somebody walks in and our portfolio is down 15%, there again, this is the max deal. And when I say down 15%, this is from some crazy high water mark. I don't even know what the return was for the year at that point, because it didn't end at the end of the month. So, when I tell you we're up 89% for the year, we were up higher despite this, drawdown over the last couple months, which I think was about 9%, 3% last year or last month, 6% this month. And again, you say, wait a minute, if you've got to draw down across those 2 months because the previous month was a positive high water mark, that's 9%. How are you getting 15 intra-month, mid-month? All right, so that's how that is calculated if you're concerned that the numbers aren't adding up. So I've been a little long in the tooth here. Our July scorecard then is done. Again, to reiterate, minus 6% for the month, plus 89% for the year. And I am expecting things to turn around, to turn up soon. That's all I can say. It's a wonderful opportunity. I'll say it again. It's a wonderful opportunity. If you've been dragging your feet, kicking the tires, wishing you had joined in 25, anytime in 26, except for maybe beginning of June, now's your opportunity. This is great. This is the times where I don't worry when somebody signs up. Not near as much. All right. I've got more videos to come. I've been a little light because I've been damn busy. I've got a bunch of ideas in the works. But if I don't get those out in the next 30 days or so, I guess I'm going to see you at the end of August for that return. All right, come on down, sign up, join up. Don't be an idiot. Perfect timing. Talk to you.